Good afternoon. Welcome to Customer Effects Training Webinars. My name is Dale Richter, and today we're going to be talking about the SalesLogix web client on the cloud. Looking at one of the administration options, and that is setting up lead capture. Lead capture allows us to put a lead capture page on our web page so that anyone can come in and click on a button and enter their information that will then go right back to our SalesLogix database. So why don't you hold on just a second. I'm going to switch over here to my lead capture and we'll take a quick look. Thanks for joining me. Okay, so here we are, and I've actually opened up my application architect and went into my deployments. And I opened up the lead capture, and over here under the deployment targets I have a SLX lead capture. And if I slide over to the right here a little bit, you can see where I can deploy that site. So I went in and had that site deployed, and now if I want to check and make sure that that site's deployed, I can click on Open Portal here. And let me slide that down a little bit. So it opened up the portal and it's showing me my lead capture sheet here where you can fill in the name and address, city, state, and zip, all the information to capture that lead. Down in the bottom here we have how did you hear about us and how should we contact you, the preferred method of contact. So I know that that works there, so I'm going to close that out. So after that, what I did is I went and created a web page, and let me open up my web page now. So very simply, I went and created a web page in Word. Just simply put our logo on it, Customer Effects, and then I just happened to be working on a dog that I'm going to be fostering. So I put in that picture of the dog I'm going to be fostering along with MidwestAnimalRescue.org. With their website, just in case you are interested. But along with that, I also put in a hyperlink here that allows me to access that web capture. So if this was your web page, you could put on a hyperlink like this, or you could also put on a button. But here I just put on the hyperlink, click to register, and when I click on that, it brings up my web lead capture page. And of course, we could also make that a little bit different and change those fields around a little bit to make it a little bit prettier. But here's where we could go in and fill out that information, and once the person would click submit, that goes right back into our SalesLogix database as a contact. So it goes in as a contact, not as a lead. So let me step back here again. Very simply, I'll close this. Very simply, I went in and created a web page just using Word and saved it as an HTML document, and in there I put in a hyperlink, and in that hyperlink then I attached it to that web portal or that lead capture portal, and when I click on that now it will bring up that lead capture portal. They would fill out their information and click on submit, and that information would go right back into the SalesLogix database as a new web lead. So it's really very simple and works very nicely. They've already written that code for you, so it's pretty easy just to put a button on your web page or even a hyperlink as I've done here. So this webinar has been about the SalesLogix Cloud and using the web and how we can create a lead capture page for clients to come in, fill out that registration form, and have that go directly into our database. I hope this has been some help to you. If you've got any other questions or other suggestions, please let me know. I want to thank you all for joining me today. Have a great afternoon.